What is up, everybody? You're listening to and watching, actually. You're not just listening. You're watching the Incoherent Thought Show live. It is October 30th, Saturday morning. How are you fellas doing?
Doing pretty well. I'm happy to be here.
I'm doing good.
I'm glad. Sally?
He's already looking at the
wonderful.
soundboard.
Sally's doing
Great
amazing.
day.
Yeah, I was watching the soundboard because I was expecting you, because you were holding the mic like this when we started the show.
I did bring it in just to mess with you. It's just gonna rotate throughout the. I learned recently that Dylan has to alter my volume while we're on air.
Yeah.
So I think now it's just gonna be my goal on the
I
show.
have to constantly tweak it because
move it. Next thing you know, I'm
it
gonna
keeps
have
getting
it like
closer to the microphone.
out here. And he's got to turn it up and then a quick pan back.
Yeah.
In honor of Peter, I'm going to do the same thing. This entire
Let's go.
show. Just get
It
closer.
just drive me crazy. I can't handle it. I wish we could have the conversation we just had on air.
I think we could. Well, okay, sorry. Not the conversation we just had, but like
Continue the conversation?
yeah, I feel like that could happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. It ended on a weird note.
No, I know, but like we can move past.
Bro, would you stop touching it? Just stop touching it. Put your hands like this and sit and look at the camera like a good boy. That freaking rocketed.
I don't know what I did.
This is a good show so
This
far.
is a different kind of show.
This is a different kind of
We just
show.
hope it's a good kind of different and not a weird kind of different.
Thought show. Yeah.
When are we gonna
whatever.
get that guy that does the voiceovers for that on the air?
I don't like that joke. It's just not even funny.
I think it's pretty funny.
Thank you.
I'm on Peter's side.
I do the voices on air, everybody. I'm the one who records the intros. I edit the intros.
Somebody else.
It's not. It's me. I do it.
That guy actually sounds cool, though.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm
It
telling
sounds
you, though,
just like
Dylan,
me.
That could be, you could win your Pulitzer for
It's
interviewing
me.
that guy.
It's me. Did I tell you guys about the interview I got yesterday? Did I tell you about that?
No.
I was there.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. What the heck?
Bless you.
I got a call in convo from like a unknown number. I didn't know who it was. Christian was witness to it. So I hung up. I was like, don't know who that is.
Yeah.
And then they left me a voicemail. It was the senior editor for the Washington Times.
Wow.
Yeah.
He started freaking out in the room when he listened to the voicemail.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh my gosh, the senior editor of the Washington Times called. He's going to think I don't want the job." And da-da-da-da. He also thought it was the Washington Post and not the
Yeah, I got the
Washington Times.
WAPO and the Times confused.
WAPO. I love that abbreviation.
Very
WAPO.
different organizations.
Yeah, very different organizations.
organization.
Yeah.
That'd be an understatement.
Yeah.
Very.
But I called and I did like an on-the-spot interview. It was really strange. He was like, "So what's your experience?" And I told him all my experience. And he was like, "Yeah, but do you write?" And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I write, sure." And he was like, "Send me some writing samples." And he was like, "Where do you want to work at the Washington Times?" And I was like, "I don't know, maybe like it's like entertainment or politics probably." And then he just started asking me politics questions. He was like, "Who's the minority whip?" And I was like, "Steve Scalise?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's right." And then just like,
Is this real?
Yeah.
He then pulls a mask off to reveal that it is Minority Whip
Yeah.
Steve Scalise.
And-
he's like, "Yeah, that's right. That's me."
yeah, he was like, "That's right." And then it was silent for like 15 seconds. And then he was like, "Who's the minority leader?" And I was like, "McCarthy?" And he's like, "Yep." And he was like, "Email me the writing samples." So I emailed them the writing samples, and I guess he's talking to the politics director today. I probably won't accept the position if they offer it to me, but it's cool that
You say on
it's in
air.
play.
They're gonna watch this. I'm gonna send it to them.
They'll find it.
They're gonna be one of the whatever number of viewers today.
5.
5?
I thought we were told
Comments
two. It's
now.
one
Yeah,
of the two.
it's right
It's
now.
one of the two. Josh says.
Hey, one of them's my parents.
Hey.
Shout out.
My
Edmund
grandma
Wendy.
is also watching.
Hey,
He's
that's
in
one more than last
incognito.
week.
Yeah.
He's incognito.
I was that one last week. So
Someone like commented though that was like,
Yeah.
Oh,
who was it?
yeah.
Had the beef with Sally.
Yeah.
he
Mike
said-
B?
Said I couldn't be engaged or something.
Mark
Yeah, he was
B?
like, Sally is like really. What did he say? Naive.
said-
Naive.
Too innocent,
Naive.
naive.
He was like,
Yeah.
Sweet
she
and
is too
naive.
innocent and naive
That was
to be
not me,
engaged.
Sally.
I don't know who
It was Mark B.
commented that.
It was Mark B.
Yeah.
That guy.
Hey, Mark B, if
that
you're
guy's got a
watching,
problem.
back off of Sally.
He's not. But if you,
But if you are, you go back and watch this. Just back off.
B.
Yeah.
Back off, Mark.
Yeah, Mark B and
Let's see
Sally
your comment.
got a beef. Mark B
I wanna
did
meet this
not
dude.
say that Dylan should get GeoGuessr Plus. I was disappointed.
Yo, Mark, call in.
Come on, Mark.
Call it.
Yeah, Mark, let's settle this on the air.
Yeah, comment. If you're listening, Mark, comment in the comments, and I will like drag you into a Discord call or something. And we can talk. We can talk this out.
Now we just need down the line to do an episode where one of us pretends to be Mark B and calls in and just like picks a fake fight with Sally.
I should have like worn a costume
Been like,
today.
I'm
We should wear
Mark B.
costumes.
What does Mark B even look like?
I don't know.
It was like a
Dude.
little purple circle.
Oh, okay. So
we
he's
just-
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, Sally, do you have beef with Thanos?
Let me think for a second. I
Okay,
mean,
half the universe has beef with Thanos. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
he's probably just misunderstood.
There's an unpopular.
There's the naivete.
He's just misunderstood.
All right, I'm Team Mark B now. Let's make sure it's Team Mark B, Team Sally. Memorabilia.
We'll get jerseys.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
with him.
Okay.
Who would you guys side with?
I think I made it very
Just-
clear.
Mark or Sally?
Yeah. I just want to know.
I gotta know more about what Mark's intentions and motivations
Where's
are.
the loyalty?
Yeah, sorry.
I'll stick
See,
up for you,
we sit
Sally.
at the
I
same
just met you
table,
like
so I'm
15
Team
minutes ago.
Sally.
Hey.
I mean, I'm probably Team Sally, but Mark could actually be like the ghost of Mother Teresa, and I don't want to.
Yeah, are you gonna want him to be anti-Mother Teresa, Sally?
I mean, who do you like better?
Okay, I'm Team Mark now. It's official. No need for me to figure out any more information. Mark could be a terrible person. for
Actually,
all
I
know.
hate.
Sally.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Oh,
I was gonna say I hate. I was gonna say I hate Mother Teresa. I don't.
no. Washington
All right, I'm
Times,
Team
just-
Sally. I'll commit to Team
I
Sally.
probably like that.
Yeah.
Hear that, Mark B?
That Mark B.
Hear that?
Team Sally, baby. How's your guys' weeks?
Boring.
Yeah,
Busy,
busy. Busy.
but good.
Yeah, super busy. Like busiest week of my life.
Yeah, I've been like, I don't know, so crazy. I feel like all my projects are due, like this week. So
Have fun
Yeah.
with that.
yeah, it was busy last week. This upcoming week is a lot less busy. Yeah.
Peter, how was your week?
Good. It was good. I had to think about it. I had to
Deep
think.
in thought,
Are you
bro.
Yeah, you were over there in a different world.
I was literally like running through my week. I was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was like, what did I even do since last Saturday?
Yeah, I did that before the show when I was thinking.
Yeah.
There's just been so much.
Prepping.
Yeah, I was
You're
prepping for the
prepping
show.
for the show?
Show prep.
Show prep.
I try to be
Somebody-
a professional.
Unfortunately,
Somebody preps for this show.
did not show prep.
I did not know the topics for today until 15 minutes ago
That is very true.
in the Chick-fil-A line.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh man,
But yeah, good week.
Good week.
Good week.
good week.
Good pumpkin patch.
No, the pumpkin patch was terrible, Sally. It was everything I expected.
Aw.
I hope my sister Norm is listening right now. I hope we find a third.
How long were
viewer,
you there?
And it's the entire. We were there for like 4 hours. I was
That
like,
seems excessive.
Only.
I wasn't doing anything. I didn't buy no pumpkins. I didn't get any of the food.
I didn't buy no pumpkins.
Were you the only guy at that hall event, though?
No, I wasn't. I was not.
I know somebody on this panel that was the only guy at a pumpkin patch.
Sally.
Not funny.
Hold up.
I was the only guy that went to our
Hey, real
pumpkin patch
fast.
hall
If we
event.
wanted to call out guys for not going to hall events. Josh literally lives on my hall and has not once come to a thing that I've put on. There's a Halloween
What?
party tomorrow, Josh.
Better be there.
Dang it, it's Sunday. I don't have anything on Sunday.
We've got the shoe Halloween party. You can come to that instead of
Yep.
Peter's Halloween
Yeah,
party.
no.
That's
Come
awesome.
to shoe
The
party.
shoe is too chaotic. I don't like people.
I will briefly be going to the shoe Halloween party. I will make my presence known. Everybody will see me, maybe snap a few pictures,
Yeah.
and then I'm probably gonna leave.
I'm willing to bet nobody notices you're there.
Bro, I'm gonna be wearing
Yeah.
a giant inflatable costume that's like 8 feet tall.
You realize how
will
little
be
room
noticed.
there is at the Halloween party?
Yeah.
It's a rambunctious crowd.
Yes, it is.
It's the shoe. Of course it's rambunctious.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
rowdy.
It's rowdy.
I don't like rowdy.
I refuse to comment.
We love the shoe on this table.
Tee hee.
I refuse to comment. Week's good.
Week's good.
I went to a concert.
He did. You went to a Zach Bryan concert.
Zach Bryan concert with
That's
Charles
some dumb
Wesley. It
country
is a country
noise.
guy.
Yeah.
Charles Wesley Godwin opened. He's from Appalachia. I think he's from Kentucky. Might be from West Virginia.
Okay.
Similar states. Not really, but
They are.
shout out Kentucky.
They're
Yeah,
pretty
they
much
both
the same.
suck.
Yeah, okay. I
Same
hate
horrible
both of you.
state, pretty much.
The lead singer of American Aquarium, to the two
Oh,
viewers.
yeah.
Great band. Very depressing band, but a great band. And then Zach Bryan did not get back to the dorm until 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's
Great time.
true. I can confirm that.
You were asleep.
Didn't you say I slept talked or something that night?
It wasn't. Actually, it was that night, but then 2 nights later, Thursday night, you screamed in your sleep.
Yeah.
You started yelling.
I've been
I've
sleep talking a
heard
lot.
Of the Dylan scream in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was 3 in the morning and woke me up, and I thought I was being visited by an angel, and then I looked over and it was Dylan. He just yelling.
yes.
I'll let you have that opinion if you want.
Yeah.
I woke up
Hey, Doug,
speaking
did you hear
Spanish
that?
last night.
What?
I went to your defense for once, rather than lumping on the air.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
It's character growth.
Character growth.
Yeah. I woke up speaking Spanish last night. I don't know why. I said como se dice like as soon as I woke up.
Como se dice what?
How do you
Nothing.
say?
That's all I said. That's
How
all
do
I
you
said. That's all I said. Very interesting. Interessante, some would say.
Some would say.
Particularly the Spanish.
Yeah. Spanish speakers.
Before we came live on air, we had a really great conversation about school, middle school and stuff.
Middle school, high school, elementary school.
Yeah, I went to, in 6th grade, I went to this charter school, and it was like a hybrid of in-person and online. So I was in-person 2 days a week and online 3 days a week. And there was like a feud. It was really strange. All the people there were like they were all like kind of freaks. And
So you fit in.
including myself, yeah. So
Neutron.
Oh, you gotta talk about that.
Yeah, you
Have
at
to.
least have to tell that story.
what story?
The teacher calling you Jimmy Neutron and throwing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But yeah, in 6th grade all the girls were like, I don't know, it was weird. They were fighting over me basically. Because I was like one of 2 guys in the class and the other dude was not me.
So Dylan, would you say that you felt like the last potato at the Irish Famine Ball in that moment?
Yep. I did.
I've never heard anyone say that.
Seamless.
That's good.
Oh yeah, so they want me to tell this story. When I was in like 7th grade, I used to spike my hair up like in a triangle. Like my hair was straight, right? I got hat head. hair was straight, but this was like spiked up in like a perfect triangle. And I had a teacher that called me Jimmy Neutron, and he's like, and she would say it real mean too. She'd be like, "Sup, Jimmy Neutron," like an '80s movie villain. And
She walked into the cafeteria.
She's like,
knocks your tray.
yeah, yes, that's basically what it was.
Licked you in the back of the head or something.
Yeah.
Is he a
And-
wet willy?
Yep. And one time I was like a little photographer for our middle school's
A little.
like paper thing. So I was taking pictures at a track meet, and I
I
was
thought
like,
you were on the track team when you first told us.
No. He always said he was taking pictures, but he didn't
Yeah.
explain that it was for the school.
yeah,
paper,
I was like
so
taking
it just
him.
sounded weird.
Yeah, I was
He was
taking.
just there.
Like,
People are running.
wow,
It's a hobby.
It's a hobby.
He's at the women's 100 meter. Just
Snapping pics.
They all just accepted, like, it's just Jimmy Neutron be doing what Jimmy Neutron's doing.
Yeah, I was taking pictures over the fence, and because they wouldn't let me on the track for some reason, and she drives by and she goes, "Nice hair, Jimmy Neutron," and then like threw her half empty like Polar Pop at me, like one of the big 44-ounce ones you get at a gas station. She just chucked it at me.
Did she get fired?
No,
Why?
no, she was a great teacher.
it's good. It works.
I liked her a lot, even though she bullied me relentlessly. She was a good teacher.
Dylan, how would you define Stockholm Syndrome?
I don't know. That. Yeah. I also have like really bad allergies, and I used to have like
Polar plunge.
like constantly coughing, just like gross coughs.
Yeah,
And she would be like,
Hasn't really
and
changed.
she would just be like, "Rolfson, you gotta stop smoking those doinks," and would just like slam stuff on my desk.
Man.
Yeah. It's an interesting.
follow her advice?
Nope.
Like about to nod.
Big doinks and Amish. You guys know that guy?
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're both boomers. Yeah, we were gonna I couldn't find anything good, but I was gonna do like these two guys are like some of the most I don't know, like technologically illiterate is the right word, but sometimes pop culturally illiterate
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
people that I know.
Yeah.
And I was gonna do like a little boomer. I was gonna do a boomer test. And I was gonna like ask you guys pop culture references and like memes and stuff and see if you recognized them.
I feel like we would have gotten memes, right?
Probably would have gotten me.
Probably not.
But, like, our friend Austin went to a Madison Beer concert.
Who's that?
Exactly. No clue who that is. Apparently a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, she's
Apparently.
like very famous.
Yeah, see,
Yes.
never
I
heard
didn't
of her.
know that Olivia Rodrigo was doing successfully and not just Disney Channel until the show on Wednesday when you were like, she's up for a Grammy, and I went, oh!
Yeah, she's kind of a successful artist.
Like
I don't know how you missed that.
you listed all
Her
those
album was like
albums.
#1 for a while.
Yeah, you
Isn't
listed
she just
all-
Avril Lavigne? But
No,
a
she's not
ripoff?
Avril
No,
Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne.
Or Paramore.
She died
She's Paramore, yeah.
Yeah, she-
2003 and got replaced, but not by Olivia Rodrigo.
Ah, I think Olivia Rodrigo is Paramore from the one song I've heard of hers.
Yeah.
I also hold that
Paramore's a
opinion
good
from
comparison.
the
I-
Hero songs I've heard of her.
I
She
love
just
Paramore.
does
If I like Paramore,
Yeah,
would
I
I
think she's
like
a ripoff
Olivia
of
Rodrigo?
somebody.
Wasn't she? Was she the one on
Most
Girl
people
Meets World? Was that her, Olivia Rodrigo? Was she Girl Meets World?
I don't
Was
know.
Sabrina
I don't think so.
Carter?
Sounds like it sounds like Sabrina Carter was the Girl Meets World. You just said Olivia Rodrigo. Is she the girl who Girl Meets World with Sabrina Carter?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just disproved.
No,
what are you talking
because there
about?
were two girls on the show.
One with brown hair.
Hold on,
But
I'm looking.
I don't
it
think
up.
it was her.
It wasn't her.
Was she ever on a Disney show?
I think
Yeah,
so.
she
wasn't
was.
she?
She's
was-
on that High School Musical show, isn't she?
No, that's Rowan Blanchard.
The musical.
Oh.
Let me look up Olivia.
Oh, also it's Sabrina Carpenter.
Olivia Rodrigo.
I love that the first
It's like
thing
his
is age.
Yeah.
Man, that's creepy.
Yep.
She was on Bizarre Vark, bro.
What
That's-
the heck? What is that?
What
She
is
was on
that?
Bizarrevark. Jake Paul was on Bizarrevark.
Do you think they're friends?
Probably.
What the heck is Bizarrevark?
I don't know.
It's kind of
Bro.
bizarre.
But Dylan
Yeah.
got
Thank you.
really
Thank
That was
excited.
hilarious.
Thank you for that.
Dylan, when did that show
How
come
long
out?
did it
Go back.
last?
Bizarrevark
Yeah.
was like 2014 maybe.
2014. I want everybody to know that that was a show Dylan was watching in
2014.
2014.
I
He
was
was in
not-
high school, or at least
No!
late middle school.
No, it was on 2016.
2016.
Oh!
That's
I-
So
okay.
that's high school.
I
That's
haven't
absolutely
watched.
high
I haven't
school.
watched a single episode of
Dylan, you
Bizarrevark.
got so excited.
I
Yeah,
just
you did.
all I
Shares
know,
of
all I
Bizarrevark.
know about Bizarrevark
No.
is that Jake
No.
Paul was on it. That's all I know.
How would
Dylan
you know that
watched
unless you watched the
Bizarrevark.
show?
No, I'm like deep in the Jake Paul meme hole. I'm deep in Jake Paul's meme hole. You don't like that
I
one?
didn't like that one at all.
It's okay. It's okay.
Isn't Jake Paul getting in another fight?
Oh yeah, he's constantly fighting people. Logan Paul's addicted to opiates. Fun fact.
It's not fun.
No, it's not fun, but like on his podcast, he was like, "Yeah, I've been taking opiates. They help me focus," or something like that. And then
What if one
his
of
co-host,
us just said that, right? What if Sally right over there just went, "Hey guys,
"I've been
I'll let
taking
you know."
opiates. Help me focus."
Yeah.
But then
Struggle.
his co-host was like, "Yeah, you're taking opiates, but it's affecting your mood and making you intolerable." And then Jake was just,
Wait a
or
minute.
Logan
I thought
was
he
just
was
like,
intolerable before that.
he
He
was. I want to
I-
see if I can find
I'm
the
not
video.
gonna lie, I've come across one of the Paul's podcasts. I don't know whose, but did he get arrested?
No, but he like pimp slapped somebody who was trying to get an autograph from him the other day.
I think this is an explicit video. I don't know that you can play this.
But
I can't. I'm sure I
I
can.
wouldn't.
I'm pretty sure. Okay.
but yeah,
Sorry.
it was. I don't
Paul
know. I
smacks
was.
heckler.
Is this what we're watching now?
Yeah.
Forget Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm muting it because
Yeah.
I don't know if there's gonna be. Oh
Step
gosh,
3.
TMZ is so obnoxious.
Can they see this?
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Oh.
What is he doing?
Oh, is it a girl? Too?
Yes. I don't know. His co-host said it's the opiates.
That's horrible. Gosh, the Pauls are insufferable.
Yeah.
Everyone steer clear of Sally.
Okay, I'm gonna break that rumor right now. Sally does not do opiates.
opioids.
Or do you think?
Okay.
We're trying
Just
to help
kidding.
you out,
Sally,
Sally.
they pulled you out. of-
I'm just
Just kidding.
I may have
Funny
just
joke.
turned into
It's so
Team
funny.
Mark.
Yeah. That's what
Team
did it for
Mark.
you?
The day you start doing opiates
I
is
mean-
the day I turn Team Mark.
I'm gonna be honest. Kind of made me Team Sally.
Oh my word.
What are we ranking today, Dylan?
Oh,
All
that's a lot of
We're gonna
good.
move on. We're gonna do the tier list.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Paydays are S tier. Should've-
we're doing non-chocolate candies today.
Hey, Josh, do you know what
Okay.
non-chocolate means?
Yes. Paydays don't have chocolate.
They don't have
peanuts,
chocolate,
that's it.
Peter. You idiot,
Wow.
Peter.
You look really dumb right
You
now.
dummy.
Okay, so there's every flavor of Jolly Ranchers, but no Payday. What
Yeah.
the heck?
Because they're different Jolly
Because Payday's an
Ranchers.
F tier
Ours
candy.
is.
It is. I thought it was for sure a chocolate
I will
bar.
stop the stream right now.
You do,
Whoa.
you do hold all the power.
Whoa.
Payday candy. I think, what is it? I mean, it's
It's just
caramel.
peanut and caramel.
Is it peanut?
Yes,
Caramels with
and
peanuts
it's
on it?
fantastic.
It's like
I've
it's
had
like
it
you know
before.
when you. I mean, I was about to say grandparents do this, but my parents are grandparents, so I can say that.
Yeah.
When grandparents like have the bowl of like
No, don't say it. Don't
peanuts
say it.
and
Don't
candy
say it.
corn, that's the same
Oh,
thing as a
okay.
payday.
Oh, okay.
What do you
Big
think it
candy
was?
I thought you were gonna say when they have the bowl of Werther's caramels.
Oh,
I
no.
have that.
I hate candy corn. I'm sorry.
I love
Why?
candy corn.
It's like
So
the best.
good.
It's
Oh, and the
What?
candy corn pumpkins?
candy corn is
Yeah.
I think
literally
it's not so much the flavor, but like
candy corn is
it
literally
makes you feel
shaped
so
fondant.
sentimental.
Yeah,
Kids
candy
understand
corn
that.
sucks.
It's just fondant.
Big
That's all
candy
it
corn
is.
guy right here. I will
love
stand my
candy corn.
ground. It is a hill I will die
I'm right
on.
there with
There's this little
Corn?
song.
That's
Candy
the
corn.
hill you're willing to die on?
Yeah, there's only 2 hills I will die on: candy corn and Calvary, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Why was the parallelism of that so good?
I'm an artist.
No, you're not.
Yes, he is. Don't say that
Moving
about
on. So
I
yeah.
have a SoundCloud.
Anywho, candy corn will
pocket buns
is not on this list.
everywhere.
We're doing this for Halloween. So
No.
I mean, maybe
Tomorrow.
maybe candy corn should be. I don't know why there's.
Don't put it on there. It's F tier.
To be honest, I didn't make this list. I don't know why every single flavor of Jolly Rancher is individual.
Because they're different.
They are different.
That's true. Green apple is like S tier, and grape is like F tier.
Whoa.
I would flip those two.
Yeah.
I would say green apple is
Green
F
apple's
tier
always
and
a bottom
grape
for
is
me.
S
The
tier.
think
entire room just was like, yeah, nah,
Judgment.
that ain't it.
So let's
Spoke a
let's
little
go
too
through.
quick.
Let's start at the beginning and we'll work our way through.
Airheads.
Okay. Airheads. What do you guys feel about Airheads?
I hate them.
Oh, that's an F tier.
Passionate.
for them.
I'd say like D, C, D.
What?
I'd say they're a D tier candy.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was like one of my favorite
I'll
things
agree
to
with
get
that.
in Halloween.
I'm probably going B or C on this one.
Oh, I was A or S.
So I think that puts us at a C by the law of
Yeah.
averages.
3
I'd be
Ds.
okay with that.
You guys have to pick. You guys have to pick a letter.
S. I thought it was S. I said it off the rip.
I said B.
Okay, that
So
puts
D
us at a
tier it
C. Yeah.
Literally
you're
what I said.
right.
Literally, I said the law of averages.
Yeah.
What is this one? It's like
It's
It is-
a lollipop.
It is
it's a
cut
blow pop.
off.
Blow
It
pop?
is a blow pop. It is a blow pop.
I'm just gonna throw that in the F.
D. Yeah.
I think it's a C tier
don't know,
candy. I think it's
though.
fun.
the green apple ones are amazing.
Josh is.
What is it
likes
with you
green
and green
apple.
apples?
Yeah.
Dylan, I
I
gotta
like
ask
it,
you on the
okay?
note of green
Yeah.
apples, where do you find those caramel green apple stuff that you were giving me last year?
Walmart.
Do you have any?
Walmart is always the
Do I have any?
Like,
Let's
not right now. but
just
like,
run.
But like,
Do
if
you?
if
Like
I
the
happen to
D&D.
come over to your quad later tonight.
Yeah. Would you bring one and perhaps I would give you inspiration?
Yes. I think I can. I think I can work that out. Deal.
Will you bring them back to the room?
I already have them in the room, you idiot.
I knew he did. Dylan,
They're on my
oh
snack
God.
shelf.
It was my favorite thing. Dylan would show up in my room around Halloween time. Genuinely one of my I hate Halloween. Not a big Halloween person. One of my
Yeah, same.
favorite parts about Halloween was Dylan, anytime he would show up in my room, would bring me a little lollipop that had a little bit of caramel in it and green apple flavoring. It made my day.
Caramel apple pops.
Oh,
They are.
he was
Delightful.
Dylan was just conditioning me to get happy to see him.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
It is Pavlovian.
he's
Yeah.
Pavlovian, but man, it works.
It's true. It does work.
My parents usually send those in a care package around this time of year.
Yep,
and
that's where I got mine.
I have not received a care package. so
Oh no!
I love
What
you.
the
though.
heck?
I love you.
Mama and Papa
Calling him
Thompson.
out
Yeah.
live on air.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Y'all need to get on that.
Anyway, so I'm saying blow pops are F tier.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Actually, I'm gonna bump my answer. I think
would
it's a
say
B.
D.
I think it's a B tier candy.
C or D?
I would agree with B tier.
I think it's F.
Okay, so we've
So we
got
Let's just
two
put it-
Fs, a C, and a B. No, sorry,
Two-
two Fs, a C, and two Bs.
That puts it at a C.
A C.
C. Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
where I think it should go. Those little strawberry candies, y'all know,
F.
like the
I've
little
never even
F.
seen
I
that.
don't know what that is.
S tier.
F.
It's an S.
S?
tier.
No, no, no.
S?
Those are definitely an F.
Yeah, I like
I'm
little.
still upset. Wait, can we go back? How does a blow pop not land in D if there's a C, two Bs, and an F?
Huh?
No, that makes sense though.
I was never good at math.
Two
but
Bs,
I
two
feel
Bs,
like,
Me neither.
two Bs,
Yeah.
a C, and two Fs.
yeah, I feel
Oh,
like.
C.
So it should be
So
in between.
It would be in between C and D.
Yeah.
Would be the
Can we
average.
just put it at the top of D? Because it feels wrong that it's with Airheads.
We'll put them at the bottom of C.
Wrong.
Yeah, I think I like fun little like I'm very in
I've seen you eat these.
more than taste. Aesthetics factors into a lot of what I eat. If it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, I don't like it. I won't eat it.
Yeah.
And I'm not picky, but like when it looks good, it's just so much better. I think it's an S tier candy. It looks like a little strawberry. You unwrap it and it tastes like strawberry.
I'll defer to other people in the room. I've never been a huge fan of this, but I don't have any strong opinions.
F tier.
I've never heard of them.
I'd say F.
I'm jumping in with Christian and Sally. Let's just put it in F.
F.
Okay,
F,
so
F.
So you have
three
an
Fs
S?
and an S.
Oh, that's a C.
We'll put it at D.
Okay.
Double bubble.
I don't even know if that's candy though.
F tier.
No.
You're putting double bubble at
I'd say B because, like, you know, when you're younger
you're
and
ranking
you're
double
really
bubble
hungry.
above a blow pop, bro.
Yes.
And
What
there's
is
that
wrong
bubble,
with you?
double
Here-
bubble there.
Baseball.
That's
See,
good.
my thing is like
Baseball double
when-
bubble.
Yeah,
Big
when
League Chew.
when you're
Game.
playing baseball,
Yep.
double bubble is
Was it
like
stuff?
was an S tier. But
Dude,
now I haven't played
some-
baseball in so
No,
long that
Somebody brought like the
Dude,
giant.
whoever-
yeah,
like,
we had them
some-
on the
yeah,
hall. Yeah.
Yeah.
You plebeians eat double bubble instead of Big League Chew when you're
'Cause
playing
Big League Chew is
baseball.
just a single pack.
And it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Hey,
I don't
Did you
care.
ever play high school ball?
Huh?
Did you ever play high school ball?
No, I played rugby in high school.
Yeah, our coach, literally every game, our coach had a giant bucket that he would put, and we devoured the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was, like you said, S tier while playing, and then now you're like,
Yeah, I'm
so
probably
B tier.
putting it.
What are you
I
putting
would
it
put
at
it.
now?
It's bad. It has bad flavor and it's hard to chew. F tier.
I'm putting
Good
it
flavor.
outside of baseball. I'm saying it's a D tier.
Yeah.
If I'm not on
So
the
we got
diamond,
a D, a B,
F tier.
Yeah, I
F
say
tier.
B.
a B, and an F. So
That's a C.
probably a
3
C.
Bs, a D, and an F.
Above blow
Man,
pop.
everything
We
is.
don't agree.
No.
Yeah, we haven't agreed on anything.
By
above it.
average, yes.
Is there,
Yes,
is there
Yes.
something
it
we're
would
going
technically
to
go.
What is that?
Are those gobstoppers?
Yes.
Oh yeah, baby,
That's
they're
an
gobstopper.
S tier.
Baby,
Yeah.
everlasting gobstopper, S tier candy, baby, let's go!
Those are
I
pretty
love
good.
gobstoppers.
Yes, but they
So
they end
They're like
eventually.
awesome.
I
They
think
change
I can't.
colors.
I don't think I've ever had one of these.
What?
They're my
Just take our
favorite
word
non-chocolate
for
candy.
Yeah, I think it's an S tier candy. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
would
it's
say-
an
I'd
S
go
tier.
with A
I'm gonna go with A as well.
2 S's, 2 A's.
because I feel like there are things that are better than it, but it's still pretty good.
I genuinely.
It's like a
I've
cool
never had
candy.
one of these before, so I can't.
I
cannot
feel
say.
so strongly about this being an S
You
tier.
also run the show, so you can put it wherever you want.
That's true.
You
It's
can
an
put
S
it-
tier.
You can put it at the
I
bottom
have a
of
mouse
S.
too, though, so like I.
You could.
So that's the bottom of S.
Yeah.
Dots.
Dots are a
Oh, yeah,
it's-
S tier.
that's a
D-tier candy.
C tier candy.
S
Wow,
D.
we are all over the place. today.
Yeah,
Dots,
we
is,
are.
Dots
So,
is the most
they're-
mediocre
they're so
Halloween
good.
candy.
They're so boring.
They're so chewy, they get stuck to your teeth
That's-
when you're
Yeah,
eating
that's
them.
the problem.
Then
Yeah.
they last longer. You know, like get little bits of them later.
That is Dots is the medium that everything else builds around in terms of goodness.
D tier.
Yeah, that's
I'd say
absolutely
A.
D.
D tier. D for dots.
Peter?
I said C. I think it's mediocre.
I think it's at the bottom of
A.
C.
Yeah. Below blow pop.
Yep.
Man.
Wow.
Haribo gummy bears.
A.
A.
B.
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 That's a B.
Wow.
High B.
High B.
Okay, we relatively the same.
That
We
was
were
the best
all
one yet.
we were all in it on that one.
Yeah.
He loves those.
Jelly Belly
No.
jelly beans. Sorry.
Yeah, so here's the
They
thing
have
about
such
these.
stupid flavors.
This is the thing.
The
An individual jelly bean high up there, maybe an S tier. When you have the whole packet, it's a D
gotta
tier.
eat around
'Cause
those
it's
butter
like-
popcorn ones.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh,
They had a
I
vomit
don't want
flavor
this
once.
flavor, and you grab it and you got to check it. Nah, it's a D tier. High D tier, but it's a D tier.
C.
I would still give it a B.
I'm going with F tier. I hate them so much.
A D, a F, a C.
I'm going C.
Okay.
So is that?
We have a B, 2 C's, a D, and an F.
So that's
Bottom
Yeah.
of C.
bottom of C.
Yep.
Okay.
So I guess we're
Nothing about
ranking
this
the.
is actually mathematical.
No, it's not. I guess we're ranking the
blow pops
Jolly
in C.
Jolly Ranchers mathematically, or not mathematically,
Individually.
individually. Sorry.
I say all 4 of them A tier except grape, which could go.
But
Okay,
Josh,
well
lower
let's
than-
let's
all-
break
we've
it down. Let's
already
break it
very
down
clearly
individually.
shown-
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Blue
Blue raspberry.
C.
C tier.
B.
Yeah.
I'm going.
I'd say C.
I would say A tier.
It's a mid B.
Like if
So
you
we've
want to
gotten
talk about
A,
So we're
candy
putting
getting stuck in
and
your
2
teeth.
C's.
So that's probably over double bubble under Airheads or over Airheads.
Like, do you ever chew
I'm fine
a
with it.
Jolly Rancher
I think
and
right
you
here.
feel like you're gonna
Really?
pull all
I
your
think it's
teeth out?
above the double
I think it's
bubble.
above the double bubble.
Okay.
I agree
I'd
with
say-
that. Put it up there.
Oh, whoa,
Whoa!
golly.
Grape S.
S.
F tier.
It's the only one I go to. It's
A.
S.
I'm
S.
going A.
C again for me.
Okay,
Really?
so
Wow.
2 S's, an
is
A,
F
2
tier.
S's, an A, a C, and an F.
Josh is the outlier.
think that's a B.
I think that's
No,
a high,
that could
high
make
B.
it an A tier, right?
High
grapes.
B.
I actually
No.
like grapes.
Wow.
The highest B.
I hate Josh.
Okay.
I hate that went to
Golly.
B.
Green apple.
That's an F.
F.
A
Yeah.
tier.
Oh man, I
all the
also
way.
have that as an A.
Okay, wait. Everybody start over. Peter had an F.
F.
Christian,
F.
A.
A.
F.
I had an F. Sally had an F.
A.
And an A.
So 2 A's and an F, 3 F's.
2 A's and 3 F's.
That bottom.
That would weight it
D,
more. It
top
would
of
be D. It would be top of D.
D?
Yeah.
Man, that's unfortunate.
The
I don't know how I
red
feel about those.
C.
I have it as a C.
C, yeah.
Yeah, C for me.
C.
It's the like most
It's
mid.
consensus.
So
Hey, that's the
where
first one
in
we've had
C we
unanimous.
saying?
Would we put it above or below the blue?
It's below the
below
blue.
the
Below,
Definitely
yeah.
below.
Is it
Look
below double bubble? Or above double
I
bubble?
obviously
I
think,
think
it's
it's
above.
above.
I think it's above double bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laffy Taffy.
Oh yeah.
S
Oh yeah.
tier.
I love
S.
Laffy Taffy.
S tier.
Definitely S.
I'm not as
Those
hot
banana
about this.
They're
ones?
gross.
I'm probably gonna put it as a
strawberry?
B.
I
like
put it
the
as a C.
strawberry.
That's an
Strawberry
S
was
for
the
me.
way.
Sea
Oh
candy.
yeah.
Strawberry S tier.
It sounds like it's an A.
So it sounds like
Or wait, that's 3 S's. Is that?
3 S's.
I feel like
Peter,
that's
or
an
what did you
S.
give it, Christian?
I gave it a B.
And I give it a C.
Oh, okay, so that's
A.
A.
That's an A.
I was thinking it might have been bottom of S, but
No, that's the only A.
Lifesavers. These are going to be
Like
the
the
hard.
hard
mid-
ones.
the
Ones are
hard
better.
ones.
The gummy ones are good.
Oh, the gummy ones are S tier.
The gummy fruit ones are good.
They were my
And
go-to.
then the
My mom
mid
gave us.
hard ones are good.
each
All right, well
pack
let's
of
rank
Crisp.
them as the gummy ones. Let's rank them as the gummy ones.
S
S tier.
S.
S.
No question.
I was gonna say A, but I'm fine with it.
Wow. So that's top S now.
Yep.
Yep.
That was every year. My family gives us the little Christmas box of them.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Those things are
Yeah,
gone.
where it's got like
before
5
presents.
rolls in it. Yeah.
Yep, it's in the stockings. It is gone before we get the presents.
Yep.
Yep.
Mike and Hikes. Woo-hoo.
Mike and Ike's
A.
F tier.
S.
I
Oh,
still
wow.
say A.
I haven't had them enough to really know.
They
so
suck.
They're so good.
I'm staying out
I
of this
love
vote.
Mike and Ike's.
I was gonna put it as a D.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Peter, you
not
gave
a-
it an A.
So I
I
gave
give
it
it
an S.
I give it an A.
Sal
S and
gave it
A
an
and
so it's
2
a C.
Fs.
No, he was
I
a
said
D.
D, so
that's
that's
definitely
C.
a C.
It's like the most mid
Mid
C.
C. So I
There.
think, yeah,
Yep.
right there.
Nerds.
S.
Yes.
A.
F.
S.
That's a C for me.
I would go A tier with them.
F.
That's very
What'd you
low
get
B.
it, Christian?
I gave it
A
an
B?
S.
An
S
S?
tier.
Okay, so we have an S, 2 A's. And then Sally gave it a
C.
C, and Peter gave it an F.
So is that
C and F.
mid B, high B?
I think it's low B.
Low B.
Okay.
What is that?
Now and laters.
Oh, these
They're
are
alright.
Yeah,
These are
that's an F.
These are F.
D or
D.
F.
Imagine you
D
get this
for
in your
I am
trick or
abstaining
treat
from
box.
this vote.
You
Yeah,
are-
that's
you-
the last thing to be.
I'm trying to trade
You
it.
are upset
trade
that
it.
this is not a starburst.
Yeah.
That's it's just simply what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Growing up. is
Yeah,
like
I'd give it an F,
This
actually.
is the first F.
F.
This is the first F.
F.
D for me.
What did you give it, Josh?
I'm abstaining from this vote.
Oh, that's 1D and 3 Fs.
That's
Yeah,
an
that's
F.
an F.
Ring Pops.
Yes.
C.
Legendary.
Oh yeah.
C.
So
Just because it's so
my
sentimental.
consensus is different from when I was a kid and now.
Yeah.
When I was a
Yeah.
kid, it was an S tier candy. Now
so
it's
much sugar.
kind of gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just hate when
Everywhere.
you have to like your whole hand is like so sticky when you're done with it because you're just slobbering all over yourself.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
But do you
but it
remember
is
how
a good-
awesome they were?
It's like an objectively good lollipop.
It's D.
I
give it a
still
C.
say B.
You see, I was gonna say C.
I'll go with C.
Okay, so we're
That's a
looking at C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mid tier C.
Mid tier C.
I think it's above Mike and I.
I think it's also.
I think it's above
That's
Mike
what
and
my
Ike's.
heart and hearts was telling me. It might even be above the raspberry. Or the
I'm still giving it
strawberry.
the Jolly Rancher because the Jolly Rancher doesn't make my hands stick.
Regular Skittles.
Ooh, S tier.
A.
A.
B.
I mean, it's all the same flavor,
B.
but hey, that flavor is real good.
So I think that puts it
They're
in A.
objectively different flavors, but that's okay. So I gave it a B.
I just gave it an S.
S.
I gave it a B.
B.
A.
A.
B.
B.
So
That's a B.
High B.
It's a high B. Probably top of the B's.
Top
Yes.
of these,
Probably.
I think.
Yes.
I don't like it, but I think that's correct.
Can't get it.
There we go.
Smarties.
Oh, it's such. This is either like
S.
S or F, and I think it's S.
I give
think
it
it's
S.
depends Depends on your mood.
I think it's an A. They're fun.
I'd give
They're
it a
wrapped up.
B.
They're so pretty.
You give it a B.
I
Comes in a little
go.
wrapper.
So mediocre.
I'd also go with the B.
2 B's. A.
S.
S.
2 S's. I think that's an A.
So,
Yeah,
All right.
That's the bottom. Sour Patch Kids.
S.
I love them so much. S tier.
If it's a watermelon, it's an S tier.
Oh,
It's
the
not.
water.
It's
Oh,
regular.
But the regular ones are B tier.
I'd also give it a B tier.
I'm giving it
I'm
an
still
A.
sticking with my S.
2 S's
An
An A.
A.
And
And
a
2
B.
and
B's.
2
So
B's.
it's
I
a
think that's an
A.
A.
Mid A.
Smart table over here.
What is
Sour
that?
Punch straws.
Oh, the straws, dude.
Yeah.
Those are like A on
Those
the
are
edge
good.
of S.
I think they're S.
B.
A.
2 A's, a B,
I have never seen them.
an S.
Hold on. Can I just pause this real quick? Edmund Thompson, my dear father, just texted me and said gummies deserve a higher ranking. My dad's a big Haribo gummy bear
So
guy.
is my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think it's because my dad's German. And he just, grew up.
So it's an A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
Below Sour Patch? Yeah.
Oh,
It's fine.
that's fine.
It's fine.
They're about even.
'Kay.
It's basically the same thing.
Sour Skittles.
Ooh,
No.
A,
S.
A,
Oh,
A,
these are
A,
worse
A.
than regular Skittles.
A.
I hate
They're,
them.
they're so much better than regular Skittles.
I
They're
think
C.
they're. I
F.
think they're A.
I think they're S. A, S, C,
F.
F, and
B.
Wow, we're all over the
C.
place on this one.
So that
it's a
puts it
C.
as a C.
It's a C. I
This
think
is
it's
officially a controversial
a
topic.
middling C.
Better than Mike.
Mike
and
better
Ike's.
than Mike and Ike's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not better than
That's
Ray Pops.
Okay, I hate
I think
Starburst.
so.
It doesn't matter what
Starburst.
kind.
What? That's definitely an S tier.
No, this is like so.
There's two different
clearly-
kinds. We're not going to rank this one.
What is that one?
Oh, wait. We're just ranking the regular Starbursts.
Yeah, okay.
All
So,
right. A.
No, I hate
S
them.
tier.
It's
S tier
S tier.
candy.
It's S tier
Starburst
candy.
is an S tier candy.
Yes, it's objectively.
The-
you
It's
get the,
wrapped
it's
so
F
All the
it's
pink ones.
also it is made for it's made for Halloween. The 2-packs,
Yeah,
that
they
Russian
are good.
roulette. You're like, oh, what am I
And it's
gonna get?
always 2 reds.
It's listen. It doesn't matter what you get though.
No,
You're
it
like,
does.
You're happy, but
You're
when
like,
you
please.
open it up and there's 2 pinks, you're like, this is the best day of my
Yeah.
life.
My favorite
pinks.
thing about the thing when I see Starburst, I immediately think of my girlfriend because this is how she regulates her blood sugar is with
Really?
Starburst. And so
That's amazing.
I will never not see Starburst and not think of how the minute her blood sugar drops, she just goes for a Starburst.
So does that make it a good candy or a bad
I
candy for you?
I put it at like a low B. I'm not a big.
The candy that saves
I don't
your
like the
girlfriend's
candy.
life.
No.
I hate Starburst.
I'm not a big Starburst guy.
I'm gonna say, listen.
I still
let me
I'll
state
give
a
Starburst.
controversial opinion.
I-
I think that Dylan, Sally, and I's S's should just absolutely neutralize Josh's F, and it shouldn't be counted.
I said A, but
I think this is the best candy that we've
It's
ranked
okay.
so far.
I think
I
so.
do
Oh.
love
This should be the
Starburst.
top
I
of
agree.
the
Really?
S tier. This should, and I will be upset if it's going below anything in S tier. It's not. You
Well,
cannot.
I do
tell
think
me,
it's better than the
you
Gobstoppers.
cannot tell me it's worse
we got
than
two-
Gobstoppers
we got 2
or
S's?
Lifesavers.
Yeah, you're
Got
right.
2 S's. You gave it a B.
You're
I
right.
gave it a B.
Sally, you
yeah,
gave it
I'll
an A.
bump it up.
No, Sally gave it an
F tier.
S.
Because I like
Sally
it
gave
better
it
than the
an S.
Gobstoppers.
So 3 S's.
And
A-
A.
You gave it an A?
No, I gave it a B. Sorry.
Okay, 3 S's.
I don't know what I'm doing.
3 S's, a B, and an F.
It's a low A.
No.
Oh, that's a low S.
No.
That's a B.
No, that's still
That
the
F
S
really drops it
category.
though. Like if
Listen,
you're doing
that's why
actual
I'm saying we
averages.
should discount the outlier here.
Yeah.
He's on a vendetta
We
to
can vote
tank
it.
Starbursts.
I have an agenda here.
He has an agenda. Forget Josh
can
on this
use
one.
this as
Dylan,
the-
take control of that
This
mouse,
is my show.
and you put it as the best candy on this list.
I'm tossing out the F. Josh is moving the mouse.
That's right. We're gonna put it at the bottom of S.
I still feel like it's
Okay,
better.
so
Yeah,
if
I
we're
feel like-
tossing out Josh's
Here's
F,
the thing.
that's easily the
Yeah.
best thing we've ranked.
right.
It's my
so
show, and
true.
I like Gobstoppers more. Moving on.
Here's the thing.
Swedish Fish.
I hate Swedish Fish more than I hate Starburst.
Swedish Fish.
Josh, you're dead. To me.
F tier candy.
You're dead to me
No,
too.
gummy
There you
bears
are.
are better.
S tier.
Nah,
This,
I feel like
A.
they
I
are
feel
my
like
favorite
low
candy.
A.
Yeah.
All right, you know what?
I'm with the
Since
low
I hate
A
them so
call.
much, I'm just not gonna vote because It's a
No,
bias.
your
Fine,
opinion
but-
matters. Your
No,
opinion
your
matters.
opinion matters, Josh, just not on Starburst.
Yeah.
Because Starburst.
Because you're
not
just
being-
objectively wrong.
Starburst
Sorry.
not being S tier would have been wrong.
Okay, wait. So what would you give it?
Swedish Fish?
Yeah,
F tier.
I think it's an F tier as well.
Oh, nice.
I think it's a low A.
I've had this argument in
Yours,
our
Christian?
quad all the
It's an
time.
S tier to me. I think
An
it's the best
S,
candy on
an
this list.
S, 2 A's, and 2 F's.
So are we
I
talking
think it's a
C?
B. I think it's a B.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
low
a
B, right? Below
Yeah.
nerds.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's below Starburst, so I'm
It
happy.
should be.
It's okay. It's okay. Bring it in.
Tic Tacs.
Is that even a candy?
Dude, F tier.
I don't know why they're on
Yo,
this list.
I swear,
I-
if somebody put Tic Tacs
S.
in my
I wouldn't mind
basket
that.
on Halloween, I'd be like, who the frick?
I would
are you?
love
It'd be
that.
better
I'd be
than
so
Starburst.
thankful.
I love
I feel
hard
like it's definitely
candies.
not a Halloween
Anything I
It's not a
can
candy.
candy. It's a.
It's not. It's a mix.
But the amount of sugar
So I
that's
don't
in
know
it, it
why-
might as well be a candy.
It's
But that's so good. It's so
Have
good.
Have you guys ever had
the only thing is
the
like
Minion banana Tic Tacs?
Okay.
no.
Are you
Obviously
guys-
The
not.
initial
Are you
flavor of
guys-
Tic Tacs,
yeah.
like when you that first second of the Tic Tac, that's the best part. But then after that, it turns to some other flavor.
But then you get to crunch it and you get the flavor again.
I want to ask a very serious question.
I still love
Is
them.
anyone here in this room going to look me dead in the eyes, and tell me that a Tic Tac is better than a green apple Jolly Rancher?
No.
Tic Tac is
I-
better than a green apple.
Or the
you're
discount
right, though.
Starburst.
A Tic Tac is
No.
Fine.
a
It's
Tic
not.
Tac is
Let's
Tic
just
wor-
put
Tac
that
is
on
better.
B.
tier, easily.
A Tic Tac is better. Actually,
You're telling, but Josh, when you say that, you're saying it's better than the Stop and Goes or whatever those things are called.
now and later,
Now and
I've
later.
never had those.
Stop and Go is a gas station. I think.
It is. It is a gas station.
This is an F tier.
Christian,
I put it at a B tier.
I agree.
I'd give it an S.
What?
D tier.
B.
We're putting it above C.
I love Tic Tacs, but
think
I don't
this is
think
a
they
really
are
mid-C.
above.
They're
It's
not
a
some of
mid
those
C.
other
I think it's
candies.
better than Mike and Ike.
I think it's worse than Mike and Ike.
Oh.
Better than Double Bubble. Tootsie Roll Pops.
Ooh,
Oh,
Those have- wait a
S,
minute. Wait a
S,
minute.
S.
Tootsie Rolls and Tootsie Roll Pops both have chocolate in them. Why are they here?
It's not
It's
chocolate.
not chocolate.
Is it not chocolate?
No, it's not
It's like
chocolate. There's no actual
definitely
chocolate.
fake.
What?
There's no actual chocolate
There's
in a
so
Tootsie Roll.
Wait,
Well, if
guys.
everyone else
I
is
want you to
I'm
know
pretty sure it's
for like
not chocolate.
a couple years now, I've been avoiding Tootsie Pops. Which, because I thought that
Allergy.
there were.
No, it's just chocolate flavored taffy. Short answer is no. Tootsie Rolls are chocolate flavored taffies. The ingredients in Tootsie Rolls do contain some elements of chocolate. However, chocolate is not an ingredient.
That makes me a little uncomfortable.
It does still have milk.
It does.
Just
Yeah.
try it.
There's cocoa in them, which makes it.
It's condensed and it's skim milk. They're not gonna upset your stomach.
Cocoa is what chocolate's made of. Thus, it has chocolate in it. The end.
The ingredients are sugar, corn syrup, partially hydrogenated soybean
cocoa
oil,
bean
condensed
is
skim milk,
different than-
cocoa,
Why are we going through
whey,
this?
soy lectin.
Yeah, let's just
And
put it
it's
in S
flavors.
tier and move on.
Yeah.
What? They taste.
Oh no,
They're-
it says
They're so good.
no. Okay, the lollipop itself of a Tootsie Roll pop is amazing, but
so
Tootsie
good.
Rolls are an F tier candy. So
No
I
way!
I
So,
agree with this.
I would
No,
put
no.
Tootsie Rolls are like A at
Hey,
worst.
I was allergic to
Yeah,
chocolate
and
Red
they're
Bull,
like
totally
the
couldn't have them,
reward.
so, like,
And yeah,
Underneath
dude,
the
Tootsie Rolls are
lollipop.
so gross.
oh my gosh, Tootsie Pops
are
were the
terrible.
best because not only
Despite
were
all
you
the
having
teeth I
an-
lost with
Yeah.
through Tootsie Rolls.
Not
How
only
many teeth
did
have you lost with
have-
Tootsie
yeah,
Rolls?
Wait a
Like
second.
2.
How? Sally.
Because
You
when
just have
chew it,
weak
they're
gums?
so like chewy.
Do you have weak gums?
They just pull those little.
That's such
Got
a
weak
Not
gums,
now. When I was
Sally.
You gotta work your
little.
gums out.
such a odd.
Brush your gums.
That's such an
Flex.
odd.
anything in
weird
Tootsie Roll, the
drugs.
name is
Don't be
automatically
what's
F
what's that one subreddit? Odd insults.
I mean,
Rare insults. That's what it is.
I feel like
Bro, you got
having
weak
strong
gums.
strong gums is not something you go gloat about.
Oh, I
That's why
would.
it's a
Would
weird
you?
I
flex.
would.
I've got real strong.
Hey, I have
gums.
weak. I have weak
First
gums.
date's like, hey girl, I got some really strong gums.
Hey, I ain't gonna lose a tooth.
Don't like that. Tootsie Roll
I
Pops.
didn't like it either. You said that.
Yeah, it was like
It was
okay.
funnier.
Anyway,
Tootsie Roll Pops. I think it's a C tier candy.
It's an S for me. The
still
lollipop
sticking with
itself
S.
is an
The
S,
lollipop is an S.
and then
the
you
Tootsie
get to
Roll's
the
an
Tootsie
F.
Roll, which is an A, and you're
Another
like, this
C
is
tier.
amazing.
Yeah.
C tier.
Yeah, I'm putting it at C
C
tier.
tier. C tier.
3 C's, Sally.
S.
2 S's, 3 C's. That's a
That's a
B.
B.
And it's above
above Jolly Rancher,
Yep.
below Skittles?
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
exactly where I was
100%.
thinking, Dylan.
No,
You're so
above
smart.
Skittles.
I don't think the ranking agrees. I agree with
You're
you,
right.
Sally, but I think the collective ranking does not.
This list is completely
Regular Tootsie Rolls are
inaccurate.
garbage.
Well, when you throw a
Banish
million
off the
opinions
face.
in,
Well, we cannot rank Tootsie Rolls. I'm fine with not ranking Tootsie Rolls themselves.
Where are you fine not ranking them? They're
Because
F
they're
tier.
technically chocolate.
It's my show.
I want it. Don't put it in this tier.
Yes.
Um,
yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, this are
that's so funny.
for Twizzlers. Is that like the regular ones or
Yes.
the pool and peel ones?
Not regular ones.
I hate that
Regular.
Tic Tacs is higher than Tootsie Rolls.
Twizzlers are good.
Hurts.
I like Twizzlers.
I would
Twizzlers are
say
an
a
S
low
tier.
D.
I think it's a B.
Oh.
I'd go B for Twizzler.
D tier.
Like, there's not a lot of flavor
Kinda
there,
sucks,
and
yeah.
it just
It's like really chewy and
Yeah.
there's not a lot of payoff.
The strawberry ones are good.
This is the family road.
I
trip
love those
snack.
ones you pull apart.
Yes.
Yeah. You stop at the gas station, you buy a huge pack of Twizzlers, everybody shares it while you're driving. It's
Cross
Yeah, but we
country
already
We
trip.
grew up
discussed
a very different
discounting
family.
cinnamon.
Red Vines.
No, we didn't eat candy on the way anywhere.
It was
We don't eat
Mom-
candy either.
Mom would pack like
Pretzels.
granola bars in a bag and be like,
Pretzels is the
"Here,
Ralston road
eat
trip
your-"
snack.
my mom packed that too. Like there would be stuff in a cooler in the back of the car that we'd have to go get when we were driving cross country. But whenever we would stop, we would all be like, "Can we get Twizzlers?" And Mom would always buckle and say yes.
Pretzels and trail mix. That was the only thing we had on
Oh, we had
Trips.
everything.
But yeah, I think Twizzlers are a D tier.
I have to say yes. I'm sorry.
Christian.
I have them as a B.
An S.
D
what,
for me.
What do you have it, Josh?
B tier.
B tier. So
2 B's.
2 B's and S.
And Sally,
Two
you were
Ds.
both D's. Yeah.
It's a C.
It's like a high C.
Yeah. Is that
Like
above
according to the rankings, it would
Everett's?
be above Jolly Ranchers.
No way.
Which I completely
disagree
disagree
with
with.
that. Can we move it
Does
below the Jolly
anyone
Ranchers,
actually
please?
agree with that?
I'm not below both of the Jolly Ranchers.
Just
In
below the
between,
blue one.
yeah.
Yeah. there.
I'm fine. That looks much
See,
better.
you put it as at an S, but you're agreeing that the Jolly Ranchers are better.
Well,
Because they are.
I'm saying it looked wrong getting placed where it was.
Okay.
If
Uh,
it's there, I think it is an S.
Warheads.
No.
Oh
A.
no. F.
Those are F tier.
I'm kidding.
He's like, I'm just kidding. It's an F2. Wait, no, what's yours?
Huh? F. Yeah.
Oh, so then is that the bottom of F?
Wow.
Four
Is that the
F's
first time
and
we?
an A,
We all said F tier.
except for Christian said an A.
No. Well, that's wrong. So
According to
Thanks,
the
Josh.
Absolute truth.
Golly, I'm never coming
according to
back
the
on this
out-
show.
according to the outlier rule that we established with Josh.
hey,
It's the
yeah,
bottom
you
of F.
did it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Um,
we all agreed.
Yeah. Peter, you're probably off frame a little bit. You need to.
No, he's all right.
Was he good? Okay.
He's
Okay.
got like a foot and a half.
Okay.
I appreciate it, though.
Werther's Originals.
I'm
Oh,
a grandpa,
that's an
and so this is
S.
S tier.
S.
Yes.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I can't see.
Wait, is this really going to be our top of our board?
They're so good.
I give him a B tier.
I give him an A tier.
3 S's, an A, and a B.
So perfect.
That
Wait,
sounds
you
like
were
low
S,
A to
weren't
me.
you?
No, I said A.
Oh.
I love Werther's
It's
originals.
right
though.
there. That's our list, ladies and gentlemen.
What about that
Wait,
Starburst
there's
wait.
something left,
That
isn't
goes
Yeah, that's the pink star. I think is it just pink?
all pinks. Oh,
Oh,
well, let's just put all
S.
pinks at the top. Let's
S,
just do
yeah.
it because we know what's true.
All right, listen. If I had to have a Starburst, it'd be the pink ones. So
Okay.
like,
Is the crowd able to
I
watch?
hate them.
Like, do they see this?
Yeah.
Or were they just staring at us? the
Yeah,
whole
they
time?
see it.
yeah, they
Okay.
see
Have
it.
you ever watched the show?
Not to the point where you all are doing tier lists.
Well, real fast
Yeah, they-
before
they
we
see
move
the
on,
list.
the Werther's Originals, the rank was an A, a B, and 3 S's, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Does that put it above the Gobstoppers and Starbursts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Happiness.
Gosh, we look like. I feel like we
This
look
is
like
the
old
most-
I'm noticing
people.
a trend with our tier list.
This is the most chaotic candy list ever.
I disagree with a few things on the list.
What?
I
Let's
disagree with a lot of
let's
things.
go.
Yes,
Let's
we
say
all-
what's everyone's biggest disagreement here. I'm actually interested to hear that.
Warheads as an F.
Okay.
Swedish Fish and Tootsie Roll Pop should be lower.
The fact that Starburst are above Sour Patch Kids makes me mad.
I disagree. I think that's a good ranking.
I think that's a good ranking too. Sally.
Dot should be an F. Also.
I still feel like Mike and Ike should be a lot higher.
Yeah, I can see that. Nerds and Tic Tacs being as high as they are
Tic Tac.
are the two that bother me. I think the blow pop. Never mind, I changed my answer. The blow pop being in C tier is so upsetting to me.
I think it should be higher.
I agree.
What
Should
was
be
it that
up
we
higher.
said was? I feel like there was one where we all agreed we're like, this is the middle of candies, but I can't remember what it was now.
Is it ring pop?
Was it Ring Pop? Might have been Ring Pop. Anyways.
Yeah. So there's our list. I agree with the S tiers.
Yeah.
I heavily agree with the S tiers.
Starbursts need to go, but otherwise I agree.
I've never had
Yeah.
Gobstoppers, but other
They're
than like
awesome.
not knowing about that, yes, I'm fine with what landed there.
Fun. All right.
Ironically, I think
That's
I
all
like
we got
our
for this
B
segment, Josh,
better
so.
than our A. Like if you told me I could only eat either the candies in A or the candies in B, I think I'd take B.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. That's our tier list. We got time. We got about 30 minutes left.
It's happening.
We're talking about Alec Baldwin. We're gonna talk about Alec Baldwin. I had it as the title for last week's stream.
We
and
never talked
We
about
did
it.
not get to it.
It has been, what, 2 weeks since this
It has.
incident?
It has been about 2 weeks since the incident.
And now I think
Um,
it's not too soon to talk about it.
Yeah, I
It's
think-
not.
I think
It's
it
I
knows.
officially
still feel
not
like
too
it
soon.
had. I don't think incident is the right word.
What
What-
word would you use, Sally?
Like tragedy or something like that.
Okay.
Okay. I thought you
Okay.
said
That's fair.
murder.
Murder. Yeah. Like, that's really hard.
So I would say the worst it could be would be involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legally
Criminal
speaking.
justice. So
If we're going through that.
I don't think he's gonna get charged
No, I don't think so
with
either.
anything. Like,
well, it was an accident. It wasn't his fault.
oh yeah, it was totally an accident. He was
Sounds
told.
Like you've defined involuntary manslaughter.
Well, it's
Well, he
it's
was
an accident.
He walked that back really quick.
involuntary manslaughter
Is an accident.
is technically an accident, but you also with involuntary manslaughter you still have some level of fault.
Yeah.
So like if you hit somebody with a car and kill them, that you were driving the car,
Yeah.
you didn't brake. That's involuntary manslaughter.
Well, here's why I
he was
said-
handed what he was told was a cold gun
Yeah.
he
and
didn't
fired
check
it as a part of a movie and killed somebody. There's zero fault.
Yeah.
So if there's zero fault, I don't think you can charge him with that.
So here's something that I just haven't looked into. So were they acting and then he
Yes.
went to pull the trigger and
Yes.
okay.
They were filming a scene. He was handed what was told was a cold
was told it
gun
was a cold gun,
loaded
yeah.
with blanks. He fired 2 shots. Both of them were live bullets.
Yeah.
Why?
One hit and killed the director of photography, and the other one hit and injured the director.
So,
So he was firing towards the camera is what it was.
yeah, okay. That was one of my questions
Yeah.
was how them and not another actor. 2, who has it come out like, oh, this is, I mean, not names, obviously, I wouldn't want them to drop names, but like, has it come out like, this is the person that loaded live bullets into the
No.
prop gun?
It
and we're
wasn't, but-
pursuing legal action.
But there's more. So there's more to the story. Probably good that we waited a little bit because a lot more developments have come out about the story. So the crew that was on set of the movie walked out days before the shooting happened. The union crew. They quit because they said it was unsafe working conditions, and that they so they went on.
Really got a case
The
there.
union went on strike. They said, "Hey, for this, we're the crew. The union is going to strike this movie until you guys can make some more improvements." So instead of making safety improvements, the production company for the movie decided that they were just going to contract all the work out to non-union people. The non-union people are not trained like the union people are, especially when dealing with firearms.
Yeah.
And that's where the mistake happened. There was some level of negligence in checking the weapons to make sure that they were only blanks.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah. So my question is like, how does that happen? Like, why is there live ammunition there? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Why would
Like,
they
why
do
is there
that?
anything but blanks on that set?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
They are still investigating it.
Because like there's a clear difference between a blank and ammo and bullets. Like you would know that difference.
I feel like if you're one of the union people, you're feeling pretty good about your decision right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're like, we told you.
Yep. So
Could have been avoided.
this was the. This is an article.
How is Alec Baldwin? I'm not a huge Alec Baldwin fan. I'm actually
Hey.
pretty anti-Alec Baldwin.
I'm a huge Alec Baldwin.
But how is he doing right now? Has there been has he come out and made a statement about how his mental health is going, how he's feeling about everything? Because that would
Well, they're still pausing. They're still paused filming. They haven't
Yeah.
resumed filming yet. He did say that he was deeply sorry and mourning the loss of the photographer. There was pictures on the set after it happened of him sitting down on a curb sobbing. So yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine
I
that
can't
feeling.
either. Yeah.
It's a heartbreaking situation because we're kind of trained to think you have to feel bad for one side or the other, but there's no sides here. This
Yeah.
is just an
It's
awful
sad.
situation.
Yeah, which speaking of, I saw trending on Twitter. So Alec Baldwin is a political person. He is he's a leftist, right? And he is also anti-gun. And they're trending on Twitter a couple days after was Baldwin for jail. Of all of these super far right pundits were you get what you get.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. I just felt so bad. It's it's a tragedy. Why are you doing that? Why are you saying that? It's
Dylan,
horrible.
do you remember I asked you if I could make a hot take?
Yeah.
May I?
Um,
Please just let me.
how political is it gonna be?
Not super. It's pretty political. What if I just did it and you don't give me permission, so nothing comes back on you? What if I just screamed it out right now, so no one could get mad at you? All comes back on me.
Just don't say it. Just don't say it. Well, I want to hear it, but we'll
I
talk
just
about it
think
after
we
the show.
should think about this situation a lot and what it says about our country. That's what I'll leave it at.
Okay. That's a good statement. Good statement from Pure Lunch again. But yeah, this article came out. I'm reading it right now.
The restraint.
The CNN reported that the armorer, the on-set armorer, said there was not supposed to be live ammunition on set. So somebody who was not the armorer brought live ammo onto the set.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that doesn't make
That's-
sense.
no, it doesn't
Why
make
would
any
you do
sense, but it's pointing to something possibly a little bit deeper than a pure accident.
That's
Yeah,
what I
that's-
think.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it feels kind of like, you ever played the game Hitman?
No.
Game Hitman, you play an assassin, and the goal is to not have the killings come back on you. So he's oftentimes getting other people to accidentally kill the person. That's what it feels like a little bit here. Now, obviously, it's not like they could have known where Alec Baldwin was going to point the gun
Yeah.
and be like, oh yeah, he'll for sure shoot the director of. But it does feel a little sketchy.
Yeah, it's a little bit suspicious. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously an ongoing situation. It's evolving. What? Do you have something to say, Peter?
No. No, he does not.
I
Okay.
don't have anything to say.
Okay. Yeah, so evolving situation. Definitely a tragedy, but we'll see where it goes. There's going to be a movie about this probably.
I think they were making it.
Not
No,
Rust.
but the movie Rust was about a guy that accidentally killed somebody.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that the movie was about, which is also why I think there might be something suspicious about this, is that the movie is about a farmhand or something accidentally killing somebody.
Interesting.
That's weird.
Yeah, and then it happens on set. I'm not gonna sit here and speculate and be like somebody did that. It's a little suspicious.
Yeah.
It's all PR.
You think it's PR?
No, I'm just kidding.
That's
horrible,
horrendous
yeah.
PR.
No, Dylan's like, yeah, they're not actually
That-
dead.
You're one of
I'm
those
just
conspiracy
going
theorists.
full Alex Jones
Yeah.
No.
on this episode.
Please
This was all
Please.
done to turn the frogs gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I mean, there's nothing really you can say about it, but like, other than like thoughts and prayers. And I know that like that doesn't mean much, but like obviously go out to everyone involved in the situation. It's just, it is like you said, it's a sucky situation all around. There's not. I don't know that a movie will be made about this one day, but it is. I think it's definitely a thing that will like. I think people will talk about for a while. It'll be because I mean, just the emotional impact that has on everybody involved. Like I can't even begin to fathom or imagine what that would look like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely sad, but we'll see how it turns out. It's evolving.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not the first time this has happened either. Like it happened to Bruce Lee's son.
Yeah.
Was killed
Yeah.
during the filming of a movie by a prop gun that was supposed to be loaded with blanks. So we'll see. Maybe they should just like not use real guns on set.
That would be smart.
Like, have they thought of that before? Like I understand that like, and obviously I'm not like a cinematographer, but like I don't know, like could you just not use a real gun?
Yeah. No. Easy.
I think CGI is to the point where you can probably.
You could literally
Yeah.
hold like a green screen pistol, and they could put like a laser gun there.
Yeah. Like,
Also,
Do you think they use real guns on the set of Star Wars?
no, 100% not. 100% it's props, but they make it look good. So
Yeah.
tell me why.
Exactly.
Why do we need a real gun on the set of Rust?
I don't know. I think this movie in particular, they were trying to get it very authentic,
Yeah. No. I
which
get
is
that.
part of why they used because they wanted it to actually feel like there was like recoil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You can fake recoil pretty easily.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Don't shake the good.
We're a little
Actually
dramatic.
shaking the table. Okay, cool.
Tell me we're shifting gears into something a little bit more.
We're shifting
lighthearted.
gears. Yeah, that was a little down. I want to talk about
Oh,
how
this is definitely
how
lighthearted.
stupid the Facebook rebrand is.
Yeah,
Can we
what
talk
was
about
up with
that?
What is the Facebook rebrand?
So I've actually done.
I haven't looked at this either.
He just left.
Lock it. Lock it. Lock it.
the studio.
Hey, look, you can go sit over there if you want.
Yes,
Yes,
I-
Allie, come here. Come here. No, Dylan, you're over there now.
Yeah, Dylan, you're taking Sally's.
You
spot.
lost it.
I've actually done a lot of looking into this because I thought it was super stupid. So I have a lot of thoughts and opinions on this.
They've got a confidential thing right there. LOL,
Oh.
Facebook. Confidential records that you're handing over to businesses. Ayo.
Here's just a graphic.
Yeah, I have lots of thoughts and opinions on this.
Yeah, so Facebook is rebranding to Meta.
Meta?
Yes.
That's
Like they're calling the company Meta?
So you know
Yes.
how Google made
Alphabet.
Google has the alphabet? Well, Facebook made something called Meta.
Google has the alphabet?
Yeah, Google. The name of the Google company is not Google. That's now just the search engine, and all the subsidiaries of the search engine. The actual parent company is now called Alphabet, and that's what Facebook is doing here. Is the actual app will remain Facebook.
But they're Meta.
But the company-
The company is
Oh,
Meta.
so it's gonna be like Instagram by Meta now?
Yes,
That's
Oh, okay.
so dumb.
and the whole point is that it's
Wait a second.
They're-
Have we considered Mark Zuckerberg, Mark B?
Sally.
Whoa, my mind is just blown right now.
There's a new Meta for you.
I thought it was Mike.
I think it was Mark. Anyways, Mark Zuckerberg's dumb. Also, Mark Zuckerberg's definitely like an alien, right?
Yeah,
Like he's not human.
it's so interesting.
weird
If you guys
thinking.
haven't seen like the reveal trailer for
So weird.
it, you need to go look at it because basically what he's saying is he's like he was very heavily pushing VR.
Yeah, it's a virtual reality company, is what he's saying.
Meta is a VR company now, is what he's saying. So he's saying like, you and all your friends can meet as virtual avatars in the Oculus universe, and like you can live in a
Didn't they
terrible
call it the
apartment.
Metaverse or something?
Yeah, it's called the metaverse.
It's called the metaverse.
Wait, is
And-
this just the
I
plot
don't
of
like
Ready
this.
Player?
He's
Yes.
basically
I was literally
trying to-
that's what I was
he's
thinking
making Ready
of.
Player One.
Or Tron, or
Yeah.
like
The
yeah, Mark
Matrix.
Zuckerberg is
The
making
Matrix.
the
Dude,
dystopian society real.
Mark Zuckerberg, don't know how to break it to you. Second Life did exist tens of years ago.
But he's like, yeah, you can meet up as these avatars and like you can make your apartment actually look nice. You come in from work and you put on your Oculus and everything's fine. The world doesn't exist. Welcome to the metaverse.
I mean, like you look at that, like my brain automatically goes like to theology and stuff with stuff like this, and like just what a sad, like just emptiness that is.
yeah.
Like you're just asking for nothing real.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people are really going to buy into this though.
A lot of people.
I think a lot
Yeah.
of people
Yeah.
will, because
That's
a
the
lot of
sad
people
part.
want an escape.
Yeah. Well, the sad part is that you're gonna have a lot of people that like will actually spend genuine money to decorate like a fake apartment and an Oculus
Yeah,
while sitting in a trash apartment.
that's a
they're
good
like-
point.
Because they're like, it's escapism. I want the escapism. Oh, that's okay. I've seen this now that I'm seeing the logo for Meta. I've seen that logo recently, and I was like, oh, what is that?
Well, if you've
Yeah.
been on Twitter in the past 24 hours, there are so many just memes and jokes about this. I saw one with Patrick's head on Mark Zuckerberg's body, and it just says Wumbo. Patrick from SpongeBob. My bad.
Man, would have been a good time to buy Facebook stock.
It was already so high, though. You would have already had to have buy-in.
No, but I know. But I'm talking like
Let's see.
the
Here, hold on.
combining of any
tell you.
company like that to just come under one banner, say it's Meta
Yeah.
now. Oh, that's actually.
So, yeah.
What is the metaverse?
So, like, yeah, this was his statement. The next decade, he thinks most people will be spending a good chunk of time in a fully immersive 3D version of the internet that spans not just Meta's hardware, like the Quest, but devices made by many others. He's pushing his teams to build
No,
technology that could
it's
one
like-
day let you show up in a virtual space as a
It didn't do it.
full-bodied
It's just
avatar,
about-
or also appear as a hologram of yourself in the real world. So,
Yeah.
I think.
That's
well,
creepy.
I think the best part of the announcement, though, was his bookshelf. You and I were talking about this in the line.
we were talking about his bookshelf.
For those of you who don't know,
I think
yeah,
it's
and
a
he'll
picture.
pull up a picture.
Because I don't know.
Well, I'll just let him. Wow, that.
So
narc
while he's
suck.
searching it, I'll say I think the best part of this announcement is Mark Zuckerberg. Like, I'm so excited to see this the MCU movie that's going to unfold in real life because Mark Zuckerberg's 100% setting himself up as the supervillain. Like, I'm just ready for whatever dystopian young adult novel is about to play out in 2022 with like some young girl who's learned that she can see through the metaverse. Coming to battle Mark Zuckerberg.
Why do you have barbecue
So,
sauce?
so this is, and not only is it barbecue sauce, that is Sweet Baby
It is
Ray's,
Sweet Baby Ray's.
and there's just, it's amazing. That's amazing.
Christian didn't catch the reference at first, but
Yeah.
I think he's just playing into the meme. Like, do you guys remember when he did that whole live stream that was like, "I'm the meat chef, smoking these meats"?
No.
Have you guys seen that video?
Nope.
Okay, well, looks like we're pulling up a video too.
He's just so
Second.
weird.
No, he's a strange guy.
I see, but so many of these like big tech guys are like Jack from Twitter's weird.
Yeah,
Elon
but, like,
Musk is weird.
But like they're both like a cool weird, you know?
Elon
like a
Musk is not
hipster
cool.
Weird. Like a hipster weird, right?
I think they're all just strange people.
Well, no. So like
Kind of have to be strange to be
Elon
a
Musk
person.
is like conservative weird. Like
It is-
the
it's
conservatives
Sweet
are
Baby
like,
Ray's.
oh, we like him. Jack from Twitter is like liberal weird. The liberals are like, we like him.
His
Mark
eyes.
Zuckerberg's just weird.
Everybody doesn't.
Nobody's like, oh yeah, big fan of what Mark Zuckerberg's doing. Like the
I don't
character.
think anybody
that he
likes
is.
him.
Well,
Yeah.
we've talked about like the Instagram for kids and all the whistleblower
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, we
all
talked
over
about
this
that.
Show.
Yeah.
It's just everything about the Facebook company now. I guess Meta is
Mm-hmm.
just so like
Problematic.
probably yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a danger to society.
It is, yeah. Gotta shut it
Now he
down.
wants
Shut
to
it all
go
down.
to the Metaverse.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that'd probably be
This is the Sweet Baby Ray's. I don't think we can actually hear it.
Yo, get ready for
able
Spider-Man
to.
into
Josh
the
Josh
metaverse.
Josh can hear it, and the people on air can hear it.
Uh,
I just don't know if we can hear it. Hold on, let me.
yeah, I can hear it.
I'm gonna turn on closed captioning.
Yeah. Hopefully for Canadian Thanksgiving, you can Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue.
Yeah, so I think this is just a compilation of him just saying sweet baby. Yeah, it is. Him just saying sweet baby Ray's over and over again. Sweet
Oh, do you
Sweet
think
Baby
you got,
Ray,
do you
Sweet
think you
Baby
made, like,
Ray's.
a partnership or something like that where they were like, hey, Mark, we know you're going to be doing a cooking meats live stream, and we want you to put Sweet Baby Ray's in it.
Sure.
I doubt that.
I doubt that too. So have
He's
you?
way too rich for that.
Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray's obviously had a lot to gain from that. But
Yeah. Oh my
But
gosh.
he has nothing to gain from
Yeah.
You're telling me that man who makes billions of dollars
Yeah.
just can't.
Yeah, he doesn't need a sponsorship
he
deal
doesn't.
for
I
a
don't know.
couple grand.
I also doubt he actually likes barbecue or Sweet Baby Ray's.
I doubt he eats food.
Do you think? Yeah, I imagine that what
Strict
happened
smoothies
before that was like Mark Zuckerberg was in a room full of like board members, and
Yeah.
he's like, "All right, what is the most popular barbecue
Yeah.
sauce?" And they're all like, "Oh, Casey Masterpiece, Sweet Baby Ray's," and he's like, "What was that one you said after Casey Masterpiece?" They're like, Sweet Baby Ray's.
Ray's.
He's like, "I love that."
Montgomery Inn is actually the best.
He's probably
like,
just trying to
he's
make
like,
himself
that
more
sounds
likable.
so human. It's so real.
Right. Because everybody likes it.
My thing is, if you're getting barbecue sauce, it just shouldn't be.
Casey Masterpiece.
I like Casey Master, but I don't think you should get from a big company. You should get local barbecue sauce.
Montgomery
That'd be
Inn.
good.
Montgomery Inn's good, but
Have you ever even been to Montgomery Inn, bro? You don't even live that far from it.
I'm pretty sure I've been to Montgomery Inn. Parents, if I've been to Montgomery Inn, comment down below.
Yeah, Louisville. I think it's in Louisville.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's in Cincy, but it's on the Ohio side of the river. Or no,
hate
sorry, the
Ohio.
Kentucky side of the river.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, still.
yeah.
It's in-
Montgomery Inn's in Kentucky. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's only like one or two of them.
I feel
It's
like
totally
we
a-
made
it's-
our thoughts clear about Ohio on this show last week.
Yeah, it's like a little company. I mean, they make their sauce.
Yeah, but I'm talking like,
Yeah, you like somebody who makes it down the street.
yeah, like you need to go to like back home.
Like
You'd go to
Cousin
Trifecta,
Joe.
Red State.
You know what?
Stacks.
I think there is a difference though. Like you live in Kentucky.
Yeah,
Like
that's a fair point.
like if I went down the road in Arizona and bought barbecue sauce from someone, I might get food poisoning.
That's a good point. That's fair. But even like here in Lynchburg,
Yeah.
like I don't,
You could go get you could go buy. They sell bottles of sauce at like Pokey Joe's. They sell
County Smoke.
their homemade sauce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, County Smoke.
Yeah.
Shout out.
City Barbecue is the
Dickie's
place I
got
like a
good
lot in Indy.
barbecue
Who?
Sauce. Dickies.
I've never been to.
That is a
They're,
chain.
they're a chain.
Oh.
I know they're a chain, but I was saying they have a good barbecue sauce.
I think I don't.
That can
City
that,
Barbecue a chain?
the two do not need to be mutually exclusive. But yeah, I imagine that most of the decisions that Mark Zuckerberg makes are like, yes, what can make me feel
is a
like
chain.
the fellow humans in the room? What do you like? He's like, you like water? Watch me drink. Like
With his little lizard
Out of a
tongue.
bowl.
lizard tongue comes out. Yeah, he's blinking so weird. I love the video. Someone did a voiceover of a video of Mark Zuckerberg where it's like, yes, it is time to blink. No, I've not been holding information from you.
My dad says it's in Cincinnati, and he does not think I've been to Montgomery Inn.
It's very good. I love Montgomery Inn.
You guys been to Pizza King? That's in your guys' neck of the woods.
Yes, I've been to Pizza King.
I've been to Pizza
Of course, I've
Inn.
been.
My mom's big Pizza King fan.
Yeah,
I
well,
was.
she.
I wasn't.
I'm not gonna say a disparaging thing about you.
Wow, how dare you?
Dorothy Mantooth is a saint.
I think Pizza King's experience is fun. It's a fun experience.
The little train.
Yeah, there's a little train that brings you
I-
drinks.
I
And,
literally have never heard of any of this.
yeah, it's like a little model train brings you your drinks and your breadsticks.
Yeah.
There's
It's
like,
like
a thing
in
in
the
that.
wall.
There's a thing like that in Kansas City.
Is it called Pizza King?
No, it's not pizza related. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's by the Union Station or whatever.
No.
Okay.
And
But yeah,
my
Pizza King's pizza's
food
bad, though.
experience in Kansas City is almost exclusively barbecue.
As it should be, though.
There are very few times. I can't think of a single time that I've ever gone to Kansas City and been like, I'm going to eat something other than barbecue.
Yeah, if you go to Kansas City, eat the barbecue. Because it's
Oh.
good barbecue.
It's
It's not like
so-
Memphis, but it's good. But in Missouri, it's the best barbecue. Better than St. Louis.
Missouri. Missouri's got some good food. I was
Missouri.
I was reminded of Branson, Missouri the other day by a person. It's the Vegas of the Midwest.
It's the Vegas for people over the age of 75.
Yeah.
Love Branson. Big Branson guy.
Big Branson, Missouri guy.
Yeah. Branson was where you went if you lived in the Midwest and you were like, let's go take a fun trip. And it's like, but like, you weren't close enough to Ohio to go to one of their things, but you also weren't close enough to like drive to, pretty much if you lived in Kansas or
Yeah, I was
Missouri,
about to say.
you were like, Branson, let's go to Branson. But yeah. A lot of shows.
In Indiana, we go to Holiday World, baby.
Oh, my church went to Holiday World all the time. when I
I've
was
been to
younger.
Holiday World too. Dylan's done advertisements for Holiday World.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I got a picture of you on my phone.
Bro, that is a picture of a random kid on Google Images. It's not an advertisement. And it's not me. Peter like Googled King Holiday World and started
And
like
Dylan
looking at
came up.
pictures and he's like, "Oh, this is Dylan in Holiday World. It's funny because the kid has glasses." It's not me.
That's him.
Guys, that's definitely Dylan as a child.
No, that picture was taken. If you look closely, it says like
Can I
2016.
bring it over to you? Yeah. Yeah.
Walk right in front of the camera.
It's not me. Don't trip on cords.
Right there. That's Dylan. At Holiday World.
That's not me.
Show it to
Yeah.
Sally's camera.
Yeah. Here,
Yeah,
put it right
yeah.
here.
Dylan at Holiday World. Can they see
That's
that?
good enough.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not me.
I don't really see much of a resemblance other than
Oh,
the
It's
glasses.
literally not,
The resemblance is striking.
bro.
It's striking. I just love.
I do like.
I thought you were going to show me a
Can I-
picture of Jimmy Neutron.
so funny. Oh, darn it, Sally. That would have been the best
That'd be
call.
good.
Sally's in on the bit.
Sally, man. She's killing it right now. No, the best part of that picture is last year I dropped that picture that is actually of Dylan in our hall group chat. And then Dylan, in a desire to disprove me, started dropping pictures of him at that age. And it was like the most embarrassing
Oh,
photos.
yeah.
I remember
And
being.
he just kept flooding the group chat with them,
Yeah.
being like, "That's not me. I'm not that kid." But it just led to everyone being like,
It's even better.
"Yeah, it was even better," because everyone was like, "Nah, Dylan, that kid's you. That's you." And now you've also put these pictures of yourself.
This is when I was in Charlotte, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because I distinctly remember sitting in my office and my phone blowing
Yeah,
up
and it was
with
just
pictures of
photos
Dylan as a
of a
child.
Yeah.
Man.
That was a good time.
That was a
Or
good time.
Logan, Derek, and I would just randomly say it was Dylan's birthday in group chats. but like when nobody knew Dylan well enough, like at the beginning of the year, when nobody would know him well enough to
And
know
everybody
who was
would
it.
wish him happy
And so
birthday.
we'd be like, "Happy birthday, Dylan," and Dylan would be like, "It's not my birthday," and everyone would be like, "Oh, happy
There's
birthday!"
like 20
Dylan."
happy birthday messages in the chat. And I'm like, "It's not my birthday. Stop wishing me happy birthday." And it's funny because you guys would do it like 3 months later and people would fall for it again.
You want to know the best part? Dylan's actual birthday, nobody said anything in the group chat.
Poor
Yeah,
Dylan.
that was a really sad day for me.
We all wished him a happy birthday, but we wished him it out
Outside
of
the
group
group
chat.
Nobody wished me a happy birthday. Because one of the times they did it, I was going to prove that it wasn't my birthday that day. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go find screenshots of the chat when they actually wished me happy birthday.
And
How is it?
Well, nobody wished me happy birthday.
What the heck?
and then he dropped that in the group chat as well. He was literally like, "I went back to find pictures of when you all wished me happy birthday to disprove you, but they don't exist."
Yeah.
But I just loved the random overflowing of just people wishing Dylan happy birthday.
That's
If I
so
was still in
funny.
that group chat, I would do it right now.
Yeah.
But I left that group chat.
Spain with a silent S.
Spain with a silent S.
Fun. Well, fellas and fellies.
Philly?
Philly.
Is that what I am?
The one Philly.
Felly.
Sally.
Philly.
I think that's all we got today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the show.
It says wrap up.
Yeah, it does say wrap up. So I'm going to wrap it up.
Okay.
I'm tired. I need to get coffee.
Hey, football game at 12.
Football game at noon. Go LU. Hopefully we don't lose to another terrible team. But
if we lost to UMass.
They're like 1-7. If we lose this game, just end the program.
Yep. Fire Hugh. Hashtag.
No.
No?
Probably not. Probably not.
Just kidding, Hugh. We love you. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you made it this far,
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Christian spirit.
God bless your soul.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, but fantastic. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think we're taking off. Next Saturday. We're gonna do an off week. No show. But we will be back Monday and Wednesday this week with the radio show. 90.9 The Light. You can stream it at thelightonline.com, and it's from 8 to 9:30. We got the morning show slot. So, yeah, that's all we got for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Talk to you later.
Cats.
Bye.
See ya.
Go Cats.
Go Cats.